Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Girl with Camera, the series for those of you who are sick of guy photographers giving all the photo tutorials on the internet, getting bogged down in technical details and having naked models prancing around in the background. In this episode, we're going to do a little challenge, which is the little planet photos. I have a little article here from photographymad.com, looks like this. I'll link it in the description below, and that's basically the instructions that I'm going to be following to get a little planet photo. And I'm gonna go down to the Southbank to try my hand at this. That's basically just a massive panorama that you then scroll around in like a little planet shaped thing, and then it makes a little planet. I've never done it before, but I think it should be pretty fun to do, and maybe not the most difficult of challenges, but we'll see about that one. The results look pretty cool though, so fingers crossed I get anything like that. Okay, so according to this article, we need an image that is wide enough to give a smooth planet look, but if it's narrower, the buildings will look taller. Don't know which one to pick. The sky is supposed to be clear. Well, that's not gonna go well today. The ground, the bottom of the photo is supposed to be as flat as possible. I mean, we're hoping to have a river in the middle, not sure about that either. And the horizon needs to be perfectly straight. Sounds totally simple, guys. We'll see how that goes. So we're now at the Southbank, and it's all going down here. There's some show, and there's all the bars, and it's looking pretty lively. Tower Bridge is open. Southbank is just south of the river, and central. Basically zone 1 south of the river in London, obviously. The great thing about the Southbank is that you get a nice panoramic view of the city. So that's the city of London, and then that is Tower Bridge. So I'm hoping to get those into the small planet photo. I'm gonna get a nice panorama shot of the river, hoping to get Tower Bridge in, city in. I don't know how the ship's gonna look in that, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll look okay. I'm not sure though. We might have to try a second location as well. So I'm going for fairly high f-stop so that everything is in focus. A medium ISO to balance it out, so it's on ISO 500, and then 1/100 second shutter speed. And hopefully that, and I'm just doing it fully on manual because I don't want the settings to change between each shot, because I'm building up a panorama through a number of shots, which I'm then going to stitch together in Photoshop later. I'm shooting on the Sony a7R II. I've got a 35mm lens on it, which is just about wide enough to get sort of bits of a panorama to stitch together. I've got a mic on it, but that's not really necessary for the photos themselves, obviously.
What happened?
It was still my camera was still in manual focus from when we were filming earlier, so I'm not sure if everything would have been in focus in that one, so I'm going to try again.
Happy with that?
We'll see. Should we try it off London Bridge as well? We're looking for a nice skyline, so some of the high buildings, a bit of Tower Bridge in there, and we'll see how it joins up. Might not. But I'm going to try and do a panorama on my iPhone as well, and obviously the iPhone has a great panorama function, so I'm going to try and do it on that because it might actually look better than off of my camera. The panorama looks pretty cool, but I have people either side, which might not look the best. We'll see. I might be able to remove them in post, but who knows. Or we might have like a really weird monster looking person in the corner of the planet. So I'm gonna go home now and see if I can stitch these photos together in Photoshop and get a nice panorama that I can then use wrap round into a little planet photo. Hi guys, so I'm back home now and I am editing the photos that we've taken today. I'm starting out with the shots that I took on my camera. I'm pasting them together in a panorama, and then I'm going to follow the instructions in that article that is linked down below by photographymad.com. I'm going to follow that tutorial and see if I can get any results out of the photos that I took. So here's my panorama, and I'm currently just trying to paste it together. Looks massively blue, but it's not in real life. Right guys, so I'm now done with the panorama, and now I'm gonna try and make it go all loopy in a little planet shape. I have got the image, I've done all the necessary steps, I've turned it into a panorama, I have turned it into a square, I've turned it upside down. Now all that remains is turning it into a little planet. Now let's try and apply the polar filter. So you go to Distort, Polar Coordinates. Okay, this looks a little bit more promising. Moment of truth, guys. Whoa, little planet. It looks really, really tiny, but oh my god, there it is. That's the little planet. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of Photoshop magic, make it look a little bit more fluid, and then I'll come back to you with a final result. Alright guys, so this is the final result. It is my small planet photo, and I'm pretty happy with it actually. I think it turned out pretty well. Got a bit of the shard in there, got a bit of Tower Bridge in there in the distance if you look hard. I definitely recommend you guys try this out because it's actually quite easy as far as like little photo projects go. You just have to get a usable panorama, which means you have to get the horizon on each side to be kind of on the same level, and for buildings not to be sticking out the top of your picture and stuff like that, which is the bit I found the hardest. But then actually putting it together and editing it isn't that difficult. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you've tried your hand at this challenge, then I'd really like to see the results. So please send them to me in, private message it, comment it below, whatever. I'd really like to see it. Also, leave in the comments below if you have any suggestions as to other challenges that I could try. Then I'd really like to know about them because a challenge is a challenge and a girl likes a challenge. If you like this video, give it a little like. If you believe in the cause of girls with cameras, then subscribe. And do come back for the next episode of Girl with Camera next month. See you in the next one, guys.